In India, there is a temple called the Kailash Temple, where this was not built, it was cut into your mountain from the top. They took out some 4 million tons of rock. It is an exquisitely cut series of supposed praying temples and other communal buildings, which was many thousands of years ago, carved straight out of an enormous horseshoe-shaped rock resting within a hillside. It's like this entire thing was a rock and carved this hall out of the truck. Interestingly, they carved out a temple which is 3 floors with the elaborate carvings. From the top, it's very difficult for any sculptor to work from the top down. According to mainstream academia, Kailash Temple was somehow built by an ancient Indian people using primitive tools from 200 BC to 600 BC. 5 generations of peoples worked to the same plan with just hammer and chisel. However, no one seems to be able to explain how such a primitive culture could have possibly created something so artistically accurate and wonderful. Something we would indeed struggle to recreate today. A structure not only architecturally accurate, but also drenched in a masterpiece of sculpture, largely accepted as a flawless piece of art. No less than 4 million tons of stone was masterfully carved away, creating several separate temples, each drenched in tiny artistic detail, rediscovered in 1819. But many researchers said that actually the Hindu decorations found within were merely later additions to a relic left actually built by a civilization far more advanced and far more ancient than we are allowed to publicly believe. It seems as if it were a tribute. A gift depicting what can be found on our planet is mounted. As legends say, really the center of the universe is this mind-bogglingly detailed, most intricately built ancient temple by a long way, actually a tribute to this fact made up of temples which are all now perceived to be shared between 3 faiths. Buddhist, Hindu, and Jain. Are these multiple faiths further evidence of a re-inhabitation rather than a construction? But, the most interesting thing is the 4 million tons of rock is nowhere to be found. From all of this, it is clearly demonstrating an ancient high technology that has undoubtedly been lost over the millennia. Could this temple actually be evidence left by a far older group of people, a remnant left by a far more advanced civilization than that which academia will allow us to publicly discuss within many modern fields of study? We feel that regardless of what academia claims is the truth pertaining to the origin and creators of these ancient wonders, the skills required to create them are thankfully beginning to become apparent to the majority rather than the few. This ancient forgotten people clearly attained a level of stone working and construction knowledge we are yet to acquire, clearly a far more advanced and capable people than we are today, let alone the modern historical imposters academia claims as the culprits. What do you think about this? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below.